We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin.
And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And I tried to get it in the screen for you, but I don't know if I read or not. But if not, this is the Scorpion Gourmet Burger from Red Robin. And so we got the burger here. I got an extra side of scorpion sauce. So we could have it solo, of course, and I also got these broccoli florets, and let's get this in a way that makes more sense. So let's take a look here. Here's the florets. Wow! Okay. And here's the scorpion sauce. It's very runny. I thought it was gonna be more like a barbecue sauce, actually. It smells powdery. That's fine. We'll put that there for now. Alright, so we have mayo, tomato, some sort of pepper jack cheese. Oh, wow. All of 4 fried jalapenos. I was going to order more of those. I guess I should have. I deleted the jalapenos and the onions that are cooked in the sauce. The actual scorpion sauce is under the cheese. I don't know if you can see that. They put it under the cheese and then melted the cheese on top of it. So there's a breakdown of the burger. Obviously, I'm not doing onions. That's a hard no-go. As any long-time readers of the blog or watchers of the channel will no doubt be familiar with my positioning on that. All right. So let's do this. Let's white spoon this sauce. And it looks very, very runny. Here, let's actually just do this. You can see it's probably it's on the looser side. I would say it's a little bit less than what I would consider a medium thickness. Very nice red-orange color. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's taste the sauce solo. It's a little on the thicker side. Actually, reminds me a little bit of Arby's has a 3 pepper sauce, I think. It reminds me of that a bit. Definitely have a little bit of a super hot flavor to it. Very moderate as far as heat. Oh. Wow. Wow. It's really bad on broccoli. This is not a good combination. Okay. So let's not do that anymore. Okay, so well, first of all, I'm trying to, with the playlist that this is in, which is called the Fast Food Restaurant Menu Items Playlist, I'm trying to canvas and make sure I'm covering everything that really gets into the chili head territory. This one, I meant to get to it for a while. This one has some, I hate to say meaning, but if you look back at the history of things, Red Robin had a ghost pepper cheeseburger. And that particular thing is what really kind of kicked me off, both on writing the blog, where I used to just comment about fast food items in the in the quarterly updates, but also with my Yelp. I do a lot of Yelp reviews as well. Link to that, you can get to that if you just go to the blog. It's all linked together, all cross-linked. So that their ghost pepper burger really kind of kicked me off on the blog and the Yelp, and it wasn't a very good burger. but I will be grateful to them forever. I think kind of just for that bit of impetus. I mean, it's been such a meaningful, I think, part of what I've been doing for so long. So this definitely, and then they now have upgraded it to a scorpion sauce, which is kind of a shame actually. And here's why. With the ghost pepper stuff, it was almost more of a ketchup. Then it wasn't particularly hot. The flavor was so-so. I really wish I would have been doing the video series when it was still around. But this is as close as I can get, the scorpion sort of sauce. It's got a bit of creaminess to it. I mean, I would say it's more of a straightforward sauce. I could see this on wings being probably pretty okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's kind of like a house sauce, I guess, in a lot of respects. So I've got more. This is all going to go on here, and we'll see how the heat does. But if the heat isn't sufficient, and I'm not expecting it to be, then we've got some provisions to dial it up a little bit. So let's just try it as is first. All right, so as expected, this sauce might as well not even be on here. The fried jalapenos are not bad. I really wish I would have got those as a side. Or just bought more of them. But, you know, I suppose the garlic is probably healthier. Let's try one of these fried jalapenos here. And a little bit of saltiness to this sauce. It's not bad. The jalapenos are really weak though. We're going to dump the rest of the sauce on this burger. And if that still isn't enough, then I do have a backup waiting in the wings. It's not bad. Not bad flavored sauce. Bun here is not bad. The burger is definitely an upgrade from last time I ate at Red Robin. I don't eat at a lot of these places. You know, so this, what I've shown you so far in this video was not quite 20 bucks. Probably that's because I tipped him, but $20, it's got to be a almost flawless burger. Well, I do like this quite a bit. I can't say it's flawless. Alright, I'm getting no heat at all here. Alright, so let's fix that. Part of the problem is I think the sauce is slightly too runny. I expected the sauce to be a bit thicker. I think if it would have been better off. Alright, so we've got the Adoboloco Fiya. And the Hamajang was a sauce that I really like quite a lot on burgers. I didn't like it so much outside of that, but All right, let's throw some of this on here. I know this definitely is going to drive the heat up higher.
Oh, yep. Oh, nice.
Definitely getting a lot more scorpion flavor now as well. This doesn't work very well on burgers, I must say. I'm sure it's because of the scorpions in there. Definitely, so jalapenos and ghost, habanero, and well, those three definitely go well on burgers. Scorpion, the scorpion sauce is pretty okay tasting here. This stuff from Red Robin that I don't have any more of. Nothing world shattering, but from a flavor perspective, it's not bad. I don't think I want to eat it again. But for what it is, it's got a little bit of bite, very little. But, you know, we kind of expect that from chains. They're not generally looking to set anyone's face on fire. Except for maybe Shake Shack when they were giving away packets of Apollo. I don't know, I think you had to buy them. Initially, I kind of like this sauce. The more I use it, to be honest, I'm liking it less and less. The Kool-Aid Kid, I thought was only good on wings. Habajang was a surprise that it came out on burgers as well as it did. It's a little uneven, I guess. Alright, let's try this with what's left here in this tray. The cruciferous nature of that is not lending itself well to scorpions with that overly floury sort of aspect to it. Alright, Red Robin. Well, what do we think here about the old Red Robin? We don't really need that, do we? Well, this is better than the Ghost Pepper Burger. The burger is better than the last time I've eaten at Red Robin's. Two positives. The scorpion sauce is not bad. I think it's one-dimensional, but not really in a good way. I think it's an okay sauce. It's not... I mean, if it's there, it's kind of fine. It kind of reminds me of the Arby's sauce. I don't particularly like that either, but if something's really dry, it's better than nothing. It's kind of where I would put that sauce. I wouldn't go out of my way, and I had to drive all the way across town, by the way, to get this burger. So tell everyone you know to watch it 5,000 times, this video. But there used to be one actually just up the street, but the Pandy killed that one. So, yeah, flavor-wise, I wouldn't go out of my way for it. Heat-wise, I give it a default 1. Even when I had a whole bunch of it solo, I had that entire extra cup of it on the burger, and I had it with some of those broccoli florets, and I just can't say that it's a legit one. It just isn't quite there for me. I do appreciate them, though, trying to go up, but the problem with scorpions is that they're not a good tasting pepper particularly. So them going from Ghost to Scorpion implies they're trying to go a little bit hotter, and it was a little bit hotter than the Ghost Pepper was. Don't get me wrong there. It was hotter than that, but not hugely so. And the flavor, I think, was a little bit better actually there as well. Not hugely so again. But I expected there to be a lot more heat. And then putting the Fiya on there was, it definitely added a lot more heat. But Fiya, the scorpion is way too prominent in there. And it sort of came over the top of it, and it actually sort of, I think, lessened. It added heat, yes, but it sort of lessened the flavor of the overall thing as well. So I guess, now I know, right? Now it's I've been wondering, how would Fiya be on a burger after Amajang was so great? And the answer definitively is nothing I want to do again. So, but two birds, one stone, one video, I guess. It was worth doing. I don't regret it. I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's been on my list to get to since last year when I discovered that this existed. And so it's been on the cage. It's been, waiting in the wings for a while for me to get around to it, and now just seemed to be like a pretty good time where I had a break in the schedule, and there's not, as I film this, there is not anything pressing in the hot sauce world for me to be running out and going to get right this second. I think there probably is stuff coming down the pipeline, maybe for October. It's before October as I film this. Maybe for October there will be something. By the time this is posted, you'll have known that or not, because I usually get to those as fast as I possibly can. But this one was it's one I wanted to kind of do as a special video, just given how the predecessor to this was a launch point for so much enjoyment I've gotten over the years. So definitely, though, I would say it's a good gateway burger, right? So if somebody is an aspiring chili head, they're interested in it, definitely order that. Have them order that if they're curious. Get extra scorpion sauce on the side, though, because they don't put enough on the burger by itself. That is 100% clear. I would say that probably delete the pickles and get extra jalapeno coins, because they don't put anywhere near enough of those on there. Those modifications, and somebody has that burger, I think it's going to be a pretty enjoyable burger overall, but also that'll help them gauge as to if that is too hot for them. This might not be the thing for them after all. So in that respect, it's pretty good. But I don't see a lot of people being challenged by this. Sadly, I would have liked it to have been a little bit hotter. Well, a lot bit hotter, but I should have maybe mixed the Adoboloco in there together with the sauce. I guess I guess that could have been something, but for me, it wasn't satisfying on a heat level. Flavor was so probably not really there either. But this is more of a just not quite a closing of the circle, I wouldn't say, but just more once I got into doing these videos, just something that I really wanted to try to get there and get out there and do, because I don't think a lot of people actually know about this either. So public service to round out the year. But anyway, that's going to do it for this time. That was the Red Robin Gourmet Scorpion Burger with extra scorpion sauce.
Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.